slow is fast. Now, I really like that expression. I've seen it a few times in the PDR industry, be it online or in videos and sort of in forums. And at first I was thinking, what do you mean slow is fast? But a couple of different interpretations of it. Primarily just taking your time to learn properly and really kind of learn the correct procedures before trying to just run before you can walk. So slow is fast in that kind of sense. But my understanding of it really, particularly when it comes to learning or finishing a repair, with the whole slow is fast concept, is in the removal process, the cleaner that you can get that reduction, the dent reduction overall out, the less cleanup you're going to have to do at finishing. So when I first started off, or even just throughout most of my career, my main sort of focus has been, if I'm working any kind of size dent, how quickly can I reduce it to a small dent, on the theory that then I've only got a little dent to finish, so it'll be easy. But it's not necessarily the quickest way to work or approach a dent. So whilst it's good to work quickly, obviously the more dents you get done in a day, the more you're going to get paid. But there's no point being fast at not quite finishing a dent. So really taking the time to understand the removal process and really taking the time to learn to finish to a high level is really going to help you with your understanding, and then over time as you practice you will naturally get quicker and quicker as you go. So I encourage you not to, if you're just starting off, not to focus on speed just yet. Really try and focus on the quality of the repair and get into a high standard of finish. And again, with the slow is fast concept, the cleaner you can get that removal of the dent, so slowly reducing it with soft tips or soft methods, as opposed to working too quickly where you can easily pit in small high spots, or perhaps move the metal in a way that might cause you problems later on. Really kind of working with the dent, and as it starts to pull out and you see the metal flow and you see the way it kind of moves, you can kind of adapt your repair process. So generally when we start up with a dent, we have an idea as to what tools we're going to use, what methods we're going to use to start, or how we foresee the repair going in terms of finishing. But sometimes we need to adapt and change. So if we're moving across with a dent and the metal starts to move or pull out in a way that we weren't expecting, then we adapt our kind of repair techniques to be able to work with the dent. But generally, as a rule, if you try and remember, like I say, particularly when you're learning, the cleaner you can get that removal process, the easier your finishing is going to be. So many people say that finishing the dent is the hardest part of dent repair, which it is. So don't set yourself up for a hard finish. Get it really sort of, take your time in the reduction and the removal of the dent, so that when you do have just a small kind of couple of micro lows or so to finish the dent, your finishing process is going to be so much quicker, and most importantly so much cleaner as well. It's really going to help you massively in terms of getting a high standard in terms of your finish, but also just kind of understanding the process of PDR and really becoming a highly skilled tech. So that's my little video today. It is swelteringly hot today, so I am sweating away. But I just wanted to give you just a little bit of advice. I was listening to a podcast earlier, working away, and I just thought I'd give my take on the whole slow is fast concept, and that terms of how it relates to you as a student or a trainee, or even a technician if you've been working for a while, and just focusing on a nice clean repair as best you can to allow you to have a really nice, clean, quick finish. So hopefully that's just a little bit of advice that I really hope will help you in your understanding and your process as a PDR tech. But as always, you can ask me any questions in the comments below this video here on YouTube, and also any kind of questions you have, and feedback always welcome. And if you've enjoyed the video, you can give us a thumbs up, and don't forget you can subscribe to our channel. So I'm Tom with Learn PDR Online. Thank you for watching.